Okay. Yep, I think it's like 60 degrees today. December 3rd. Yesterday it was like 30 something. Today it's 60. But we're not here to talk about the weather, okay? We're here to talk about this beast right here. Now, this is not a top speed video. It's just a walkthrough. Got this motor about 3 days ago. Still kind of tweaking. Still kind of tweaking a little bit. Not from drugs, but from just getting this motor right. Like, I want the settings right before I do a top speed, because I want to get the most accurate speed that I can out of this 25 horsepower Mercury. So you all know that I sold my 9.9 a couple months ago. Took me about a month to get this. Got a pretty good deal on it. Got an extra prop. Got a battery. It's a 2021 Mercury 25 horsepower. I was so giddy. Like, the first day I got it, I was going to do like a, you know, like a maiden voyage with it, whatever. And I had my drone and I had my cameras and my GoPro. I'm like, I'm gonna do it upright, do it upright. I was so giddy. I forgot to unlatch the back of the boat. I forgot to put my TH Marine Z launch on. Like, I was a mess. And it's a good thing that I didn't do that, because to shoot for yourself and do all this other stuff is enough. And then I just wanted to get on the water and run this boat and see how fast it would go. I will say that right now it's getting the mid-20s. My 9.9 got like 14 to 15 miles per hour with just me in it. This one right here, I'm gonna tell you, is a power horse. No, let's don't call it a horse. Let's call it a hoss. It's a power hoss. When you hit the throttle, I weigh 225, 230, depends on what I eat. This thing will scoot you back like the whole shot. Bro, anytime, any day, make me an offer. Meet me wherever. But all jokes aside, like, this thing will, it's just crazy the amount of torque this 25 horsepower has. Now, the cool thing about it is, I will say, I don't have my tripod, so I can't really, like, this tilt trim. I love that. I love that. That is awesome. I can pick up like 3 miles per hour just by trimming it up, right? So I feel like a big boy now. I feel like I'm, you know, I'm growing. And when I'm going down the lake, you know, and I'm hitting whatever speed, and I want to, you know, like, kick it up. I can kick it up, literally kick it up. There is a couple things with this, that my whole setup, that I need to, like, we talked about the tilt trim, right? It also has an electric start, which is awesome. Electric start, it's just an electric start, dude. Like, I don't know what else to say. It also has the pull start, just in case your batteries take a dump. But I got 3 batteries in here, and I have a little cranking battery. It's about the size of a well, I think it is a lawnmower battery, which seems to last, is what they've told me. We'll see. Like, this is my first time having electric start, electric trim, or, you know, 25 horsepower tiller on my John boat. I've got 2 other batteries in here just in case that one goes dead. I do have jumper cables, so that's kind of like the deal, what happens, you know. Or I could just pull it. I could be a man and just pull it. So electric start, electric trim. Here's what I don't know. Because when I'm trimmed down and I'm taking off, these trim tabs, so I don't know, the propulsion from the water, the wash or whatever, it's so torquey that the trim, like, the, I don't know how to explain it. It's science. Give me a second. The water is like gushing up from these trim tabs, you know, like, and it's coming up over the, you know, over the back of the boat. Like, but when I trim it up, it's fine, but it is spraying. I look like a jet coming down the water. Instead of like a rooster tail, it has like jet wings, and it's just spraying like all over the place. So I don't know, like, I need to take these trim tabs off and see if that affects the speed any. I do like these trim tabs. I think, you know, they work pretty good, but I don't know if I need them now that I have a 25 horsepower. If you know anything about this, let me know, or comment down below, whatever, because I don't. I'm just really excited about this, and I'm not going to do a top speed video just yet until I get it all dialed in with or without the trim tabs. And so right now I'm going to go, I don't know if you can see that in there, but that's supper for tonight. So I did find me a nice little crappie hole today. And, you know, it was just kind of fun going out for about 2 or 3 days and not worrying about cameras or filming or this and that. I wanted to go fishing because I hadn't been out on the water in a 10 killer for about 2 months. So I just wanted to go out, dial in some stuff. So I don't have the bass dialed in. You know, I had a couple yesterday. I had one break me off on a jig. I had one just about pull the jerkbait rod out of my hand. I don't know why I keep walking around when I'm filming. It's like, you know, like when you're on the phone, are you that person that just walks around, like goes like in straight lines or whatever? But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned on the top speed video. And I will say, you know, I have got it up to 25. We need to dial it in. I don't know how fast it's gonna go, which is about right, 25, 28, something like that, but I wanna go 28. I wanna get as much speed as I can out of this motor, and if I have to take trim tabs off, then I have to take them off. Super pumped about this. Can't wait to get more time out on the water with it. It had 11 hours when I bought it, and yeah, it was used. Barely. It's not even, I mean, it's broke in, but it's not like, it's practically new. Good decision on my choice by getting this motor, just because I was so tired of going slow with the, I love the 9.9. Like, that 9.9 was a beast. Great motor, pushed this boat really good. And you know, the initial reason I got the 9.9 is so I could fish those 9.9 reservoirs. Well, I don't even fish them anymore. You know, I don't. Like, Smith Mountain Lake's 5 miles from my house. I love being here, being able to come down to Mormons, or going down to Manita, or going to, you know, State Park and put in. Dude, I'm telling you, just wait, because that freaking motor scoots. And another thing, like when you get like a bigger motor on your boat, you know, before I really didn't have to worry about, you know, my rod straps or whatever, but I still strapped them down. Now you do. Like, everything is just bounced. It's flat bottom aluminum. It's gonna be a little rough. Be a man. Thanks for watching. Catch me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and wait for the next video to come out, because it might be a top speed, it might be fishing. I really need to get on some fishing stuff, but I'm really, really looking forward to this top speed. And I need the right weather too. I need, you know, I need it to be slick, calm, so I just want to get it right. Thanks for watching.